Good evening, it's 5 o'clock. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Sean Callan.
Here.
Julie Chetney.
Here.
Tom Chapa. Here. Kristen Northley. Sean Onmacht.
Here.
Jennifer Salazzo.
Here.
And Tim Rice.
Here.
Could we rise now for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So first up tonight, we have Board of Education. We were going to discuss the school liaisons, but since Kristen isn't here, we could put that off. It's not a time-sensitive issue if that's all right with everybody. If we're okay with that, put it off till next time. Okay. And the other topic I wanted to talk about was a goal-setting retreat that we could have, and run this by everyone, an opportunity to have call it a retreat, but a workshop with NISPA to go through and define our goals as a board, and also potentially with Ray for the superintendent's goals as well, so that they align together with our strategic plan, so we get very specific about that. We could do it in September. They can also do it on a weekend, a day, a Saturday, but I just wanted to feel out and see where everybody was on it, and if you would like me to pursue that. Yes? Okay, we're good? All right, Jen? All right, Sean, you good? With great enthusiasm. Excellent, thank you very much. And we're going to jump right over the superintendent's report tonight because it came in on a wing and a prayer. And now I'm going to jump over to next item is policy. And this is the Internet-enabled devices during the school day policy, and this is just the policy portion. In subsequent weeks and following meetings, we'll have the administrative component of this explained in more detail, but this is just the policy component. So this is approving the first reading and waiving the second reading of the use of Internet-enabled devices during the school day policy as presented. Could I get a motion?
I'll move it. Second.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Tim. Do we have discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 6-0. So move on to the consent agenda, and without objection, I would lump these together or group them together, not lump them.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Are we going to talk about like under committee discussion, even though the committees might not have anything to discuss? Are we going to talk about chairpersons or?
I was going to do it at that point. Is that all right, or would you like to do it under Board of Education?
I thought you were going to consent.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. See, that's why. Thank God you're here. All right. So yes.
That's it.
Thank you, Sean. Yes, we have no committee discussions, but committee chairs, we didn't set those at the last meeting. So as it stands right now, Sean, you're the current chair for facilities, and you said you would remain there? I would. Okay. And Kristen, I spoke with Kristen earlier, and policy, she would also remain for policy as the chair. For the audit committee, either Tim or Jen, either one of you like to be the chair for that? Tim? Thank you, Tim. All right. And visitation committee.
I have a question on visitation. How did it work? Because was there a chairperson, or did you guys, so it was a chair, but you guys took turns did you talk about the visitation every time? Oh.
Yeah, generally, the first year through with Kristen, she would do the presentation, and then it was either Jim or I would add in any other additional information. But whoever the chair was, and then Julie this year, they would speak to it. So would you like to be the chair?
That's
Jen?
me, Jen. That's Jen, Tim, and I.
Yes, it is the three of you. Jen, would you consider that?
Oh.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jen. And then community relations, Sean, you're still there, and I know you mentioned that you'd still be willing to do that. Great. So, thank you very much. We have all those chairs in position. So now, Sean, can I move on to consent? Yes. The consent agenda, and I will group those together, A through D. A through D, the consent agenda, if I can have a motion for that.
I'll move it.
Tim, thank you. A second?
I'll second.
Jen, thank you. All right, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, opposed? Motion carries. Moving on to personnel, and also, without objection, I would like to group items A through M all together for personnel, and if I could have a motion for that?
Move it.
Do I have a second? Thank you, Tim. Can I have a second?
I'll second, yeah.
Julie, thank you. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 6-0. And moving on to finance. Also would hear Group A through L in finance. If, without objection, I'll move that. Would anyone?
I'll move it.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Sean, for the second. Any discussion? No? Seeing none? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 6-0. We move on to items from the board.
I just, I noticed when I was coming in and someone came to me with a question and I reached out to Ray and got the answer, but the follow-up to that was with the sealing and taking care of the investment that we made at the stadium parking lot and making sure that we're, sealing that on a regular schedule. So this week, that's been shut down and sealed. But additionally, the question was, are we sealing inside the stadium in the paved areas? Obviously, that doesn't see traffic by vehicles and such, but when I came in, I noticed that, yes, they are sealing all of the asphalt around the stadium and the investment that we made a couple weeks ago. So I just wanted to share that with everyone.
Any other items from the board? Okay.
Before you go, can I just, one thing I just want to note, on July 30th, so that's next, is that Tuesday, I think? Is it Wednesday? So July 30th, Boston Crusaders, which is a DCI junior drum corps, one of the top tier drum corps in the nation, will be here in Oswego for the day. They arrive super early in the morning, I think around 4 or 5 a.m. They're gonna sleep in the gyms for a little bit when they first arrive here, get themselves ready, but then they're gonna rehearse all day on our turf field, and then they're also gonna put on a little performance from 7 to 9, and that will be open to the public. So if you've never seen a drum corps, especially a drum corps like the Boston Crusaders, it'll be a really special event. So I hope you get a chance to come out and check them out. They're really something.
Yes.
Same, yep, 2 years ago. Yep. Correct, correct.
It
Yep.
was great. I did want to say a quick thank you, shout out to the donations. I missed this in finance, for the donations to Fitcher Park School from Donors Choose, from Exelon. I always appreciate all the donations that are given to the school, so I wanted to make mention of that. I also want to say too, though this seemed to be very expedited in this meeting, with everything that we've gone through together, but just to let the public know, or anyone who's watching, that all the board members do get this information on Friday prior to, so if there's any questions or any things that they're concerned about that we can pull to discuss, we will do that. So just to let you know, so we're not just flying through.
August meeting will be a much longer meeting. We have a number of items. Just a reminder that we are still open for any comment that people might have regarding code of conduct, district safety plan, and then there'll be a much more lengthy conversation and presentation talking about the internet-enabled device specific to Oswego as well. So a lot more information will be shared at that August meeting.
Anything else? No. All right, so there's no need for an executive session, correct? All right. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Thank you, Tim. A second?
Second.
Thank you, Sean. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you very much.